So this bass line is by John Holt. Okay, it's a very simple bass line, but it's a little bit awkward in certain places. So and they have some changes, but you wouldn't like hear the changes because it's the same pattern. So sometimes it's hard to find the changes, but if you play in the wrong pattern, you're gonna know right away it doesn't sound good. All right, so I'm gonna help you with that. So in the first pattern, you're gonna start with the variation or pattern you wanna which one you wanna use. Is to start on the fourth fret, right? And then you go back up to the fourth fret. This is three times, all right? And you go up here one. You come back down one time or two times, right? You go, or you can do one time if you want. When you get familiar, you can put in one note or just play one note. It sounds just good, okay? And like the extra note is just variation, but if you go, then when you play that part, you go to the string up here, the same. This is the fourth fret, which is a C sharp, okay? And then you play the same pattern as you play before under. Alright, that's the pattern. Just three times, one down or two times down. See? Alright, so that's all the pattern for that, for the first part, right? It's up to you if you want to play the second note, alright? You want to play the second time. Then from the fourth fret is gonna be the F sharp. Second fret is gonna the one on top gonna be the C sharp, and the one on the top here gonna be the G sharp. Okay. Then you move to the sixth fret. So we're gonna stay on the sixth fret on the second pattern. Okay, the same pattern. So this one you see you play here one time, and then you move up. But on the sixth fret, on the second pattern, you're gonna be playing the same pattern twice. Then you move back to the beginning. Okay. Then go back. All right. So that is the pattern. And then almost to the middle of the song, you're gonna go into the chorus. It's gonna say, "See my love through," and when you say "See my love," you have to. Then now it's changed. You go. Then you come back to the sixth. You only play the fourth string, the sixth string. Come back to the fourth. Come back to the sixth. One more time, and then you continue back the rhythm. Okay. So when you play this part is this is the tricky part here, because you have to play it one time back here, come back here next time, come back to the sixth, and you play it one more time, and then you're gonna be in the rhythm. Because if you don't play it in the actual time, you're gonna lose the rhythm and you're gonna be off and if you lost the rhythm, just keep on the same note until you start the song, go to your ears again, and you continue. Because why it's so difficult? Not difficult, but when you're familiar with song with it, you're gonna hear the changes, right? And if you're playing if you're playing at the wrong timing, at the wrong part when you're supposed to be at the six, you're playing the four, then it's not gonna sound good. Then you wait on the four until your music catch up with you, alright? So don't try to go back to the six and then go back to the four. You stay one place, keep playing the same thing one place until you catch up with the music, it starts sound good again, and then you continue. Alright? Just if you make that's the secret, that when you have when you miss when you're out of the groove or whatever, right? So now I'm gonna go over back one more time the pattern, alright? Or the variation. So like I said, you can play or you can play. Alright, depends on what you feel comfortable with at the beginning. Because I think you should play one time at the beginning until you get familiarized, and then you can add the other note to it. Alright? And then, like I said, for the chorus, you go one time on the four, on the six, back to the four, back to the six, one more time, and you'll be back and the time at all time. All right. So it's 2 times in the song you have that part. And then for, you can use a trick like what I did, because you go in here and here, so you can use one finger to just play both string, the tip on this, on the top string, and then you use the solid part of your finger to play under, so you don't have to like, you don't have to come down, so you can like, right, see, so just use the solid part of your finger, but after you can get it, you're gonna play. Alright, so I'm gonna play the song now. Okay, so that is the beat there. So you play here 1 time, and from the 6 here twice, then you come back here. And then when you come to the part C11, go to, so I'm just using first finger and fourth finger, okay? So if you see my closing fingers, so I'm just playing on the first finger and the fourth finger, okay? I'm not playing with the second and third, alright? So I hope this video helped you, and Continue watching my video and subscribe and look out for more interesting video. Alright.